Today I find an interesting matter and I will read in the end I will give you my personal opinions. Pros and cons to building an adult. Okay. Okay. Pros of building an adult. There are many different types of adult and each has various benefits. Versatile space is the first point. When you add an adult to your property, there are many different ways to use the space. They may be attached or detached and can be for your family personal use or for business income. Business income is our business, okay? An, an attached opinion may look like complaining a garage conversion to turn unused car space into a fully functioning studio apartment with a kitchen and bathroom for rent or use by a family member. Detached units make an excellent option for a home business or short or long-term rental property. The opportunities from the additional square footage are vast. Okay, the first positive point. Value. Studies show that having an adult on your property adds to the value of your home. This is one of the great benefits. This is one of the great benefits of adding an additional space to your property. Not every city sees great real estate benefits from adults, but in more populated areas, the average home leases with adult is priced 35 high percent 35% higher than comparable homes in the same area. The additional value should not be the primary factor you're considering investing, but it is definitely an additional benefit. Very well. Income. The most popular reason for building an adult is the rental income opportunity. Many homeowners use this additional space to rent out, either as a long-term annual leasing or for short-term rentals, such as with Airbnb or VRBO, using an adult as a rental affords homeowners the chance to earn passive income from a property they own, and it's a great way to bring in extra funds. In populated cities such as Los Angeles, Houston, and Portland, it can be very profitable to use an AUD as income. I'm barely speaking English, sorry, I apologize. Now I will tell the cons of building an adult. Though adults have many benefits, there are some drawbacks to consider that may affect your decision to build one. The first con is loss of space. When using an existing space, such as garage or backyard area, to construct an adult, you ultimately suffer the loss of the space. Therefore, you need to consider the repercussion of doing So before deciding to move forward with a new day, and I do. Sorry. For instance, if you would like to convert your garage, where will your park, where will you park cars and other vehicles, or stores outdoor, gears and season meetings? Likewise, if you decide to build an Hadoop from the ground up in a side or backyard, you will no longer have use of that space for outdoors recreation, lawn for pets, or for futurist plans such as putting in a pool or fire pit. That circumstance may not affect you, but it's crucial to consider every aspect of how buildings could affect you. Cost. Building an Hadoop is a considerable cost. Though you may recoup much or the entire of the experience of the expenses in rental income, you need to make sure that you can afford the costs of an Hadoop up front and the investment if, for some reason, the rental income does not work out. For instance, the 2020 pandemic considerably affected the short-term rental market for a period of time. Additionally, you must ensure that you can keep up with the expenses of running a rental, such as cleaning costs, repairs, insurance, etc. Disruption. If you intend to use an Hadoop as a rental space, it's vital to consider the effects that may make of your daily life. If your Hadoop is on of property of your primary residence, you will likely have guests in your space. For instance, even though the Hadoop has its own entrance, you may have shared space such as yard or and driveways. Even if your Hadoop is used as a space for a family member, it is wise to consider how they may change your lifestyle of family or family dynamic to live in close quarters. Okay. I will leave the link of this matter in the description for you read, but we need to consider some things. Your situation probably is not bad to building an Hadoop. If you has a few persons in your house, if you have space to make, I recommend that you can build an Hadoop because it's passive income. Especially if you don't have any rental property, I think that the better property to build is a Hadoop because you have the land, your backyard, I don't know, or your side house, I don't know. If you have this space, consider building an Hadoop, especially because it's near of your house. You can put your eyes on it. Your eyes on it. I just can see benefits it. Okay, if space is not a problem. I invite you to click in this playlist that I offer for you now to get better tips, how be a landlord. Okay, thank you for watching this video.